Everyone, we're on the other side of the stage. We are with Josh, who is Ray's tech. Josh, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Real good, man. You are a man that has created quite the rig, and we'll get into that, but let's talk guitars first. Talk to me about this Les Paul, man. It's beauty.
Yeah, we've pared it down to just maybe 5 guitars for this, the A stage we're calling it, for the back parade stuff.
Okay.
We went through a ton of these guitars leading up to, our rehearsals. We went through almost all of them,
Yeah.
And this I think it's a 78. It has the aesthetic. We're very aesthetic heavy out here.
Yeah.
So everything's got to have the right look. He's like, I can't walk out with my main, which is this natural back here. He's like, it's got to have a certain look. So this fit all, checked all the boxes. It sounds great.
Yeah.
It's got the right look for what they're going for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has been, we're using this on to the top of the show. So End, Dead, House of Wolves. Those are the main ones we're using this one on. So
right.
Yeah.
And I know that you just kind of got on this tour not that long ago, or at the beginning of the tour cycle, and you have some other high-profile gigs. So tell me about anything that you know that's maybe changed or updated, and if nothing else, we can move on. But about strings and stuff. But did you know if there's any pickup swaps on this?
On this one, I don't think so.
Okay.
Strings, we're using 10 to 52 on everything.
Okay.
I think there's one exception. We got a 10 to 46 on that EVH, but besides that,
okay,
everything is 10 to 52.
Right on. Well, let's cruise through the guitars then, man. I know you got a busy job, so.
Yeah. This has been so we're only kind of using a handful here. We got this Les Paul. This was his, what we were calling his main, but it's kind of taken a back seat to this telly back here and to the black Les Paul. This one does have an antiquity in the bridge.
Yeah, I know he's a big Seymour Duncan guy. I know for back in the day it was Fat Cats, P90s.
Yep. Yeah, we do have a couple P90s out here.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean this is being used on Black Parade and I'll say on Famous Last Words.
Okay.
So yeah, it's kind of.
I'm guessing the pickup selector was just something in the way, so he moved it down there.
That would be my guess.
Yeah.
He's. I mean, you can see he's got tons of marks. He's got it all dialed in. So he's. Oh, this is where I'm at for this part of the song.
Yeah.
A lot of them have this telly's got marks on the knobs as well. That's all he's doing. He's very in tune with what's going on, so just nice.
Yeah, because there's a lot going on. Their songs are layered. There's a lot of textures.
Yep.
And there's a lot of dynamics throughout their whole catalog. So yeah, it makes sense.
Especially to hit everything, in such a few amount of guitars, with the how many songs we're doing on Black Parade. It's like we're in a lot of sonic territory. This has actually been used the most. This probably gets used for maybe 6 songs.
Which is cool because back in the day it was mainly Les Pauls, so seeing a Fender telly is kind of rad.
It sounds great, man. It's everything you want out of a telly. I believe. Yeah, it's a custom shop 2005, I believe.
Oh, right on.
As far as I know, it's all stock. Again, same thing with the knobs. But yeah, this has been used on. It was Mama. God, there's a stretch of like 5 or 6 songs that's used on.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it sounds amazing.
Are the songs contiguous, or does it come back in and out of the set?
We bring it out for one, and it goes away, and then it comes back out for like 5 more songs in a row.
Right.
So it holds tune. Sounds great. Yeah, for those songs in particular, like Mama, it's a real like kind of spanky. It's perfect with the deluxe. It's perfect. So,
cool.
Let's see what else we got here.
Yeah, much like Frank, as we've seen, there's an assortment of guitars, shapes, brands, which is always cool. And you get a lot of different flavors.
Yeah, for sure. This, I think, is a 57. This is used for one song. It's tuned down to D standard. Everything else is in D sharp standard right now. This is used for Sharpest Lives. And I mean, I'm a big P90 fan, so I can't, it sounds so good.
Yeah.
I wish we could use it on more songs, but we're using a lot of P90s out of the B stage.
Okay.
Which is cool. So, yeah.
And how many songs are they out on the B stage?
We do about 10.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's about 50-50. We wrap up here. It's a short little intermission, and then we run out there, and it's about 10 songs most nights.
Yeah. Does that make your job more difficult, just having kind of almost 2 setups, 2 rigs, or is it kind of dialed in?
Well, out there we're all fractal.
Okay.
And we've got a guy out there, Brad, who's taking care of all that stuff. So basically myself, Brad, our playback guy, Evan, our drum tech, we all run out there after this set's over, and some of the guys stay up here and kind of manage this stuff.
Okay.
So
then maybe that's when James is having a sandwich, just chilling out back here.
Yeah. He waving at us from the A stage. Hey man, how's it going out there?
Get paid the same.
Yeah. This is a fairly new Strat. Nothing special about it other than we used it on one song, Disenchanted. And he just wanted to play something different. He's like, I don't want to write the telly the entire time. Got a bunch of Strats.
Yeah.
So, but that's really it. I mean, we've got everything else here is backup. Some of the stuff comes out and goes to the B stage.
Okay. I see SG here, SG Junior.
Yeah, this just came back from the dressing room. This is going to the dressing room. We just swapped it for another Junior, which is going out to the B stage.
A few more Fenders down here.
Yeah, we got a couple Strats, an EVH. We've got this Novo that's been making its rounds here and there.
But like you said, it kind of the first ones that you've introduced us to, those are the ones that are the heavy hitters. The rest of these are kind of
those 5 are the ones. Those are everything. Black Parade is on those 5 guitars.
Got it. Last but not least, before we move on to the rest of the rig, we got a acoustic. Tell me about it.
Yeah, we got this Harmony. We really just use it for the top of the show and the end of the show. Ray plays, the opening chord progression of the end on this, and then we come back and do the end freeze at the end of the show after Famous Last Words to kind of, send the show off. So that's really it. It's very minimal, but he wanted a specific look. This had the look. Again, back to the aesthetic thing.
Yeah.
And it actually sounds pretty good. We put the LR Bags M1 Active in there, and it sounds great.